level of, and we're not blowing smoke up our own rear ends here, just the level of talent, not only on the racetrack, but we've been treated to some legendary voices here tonight. We started things off by hearing from John Spence, legendary voice here, Hall of Famer. We have two New England Auto Racing Hall of Fame announcers in the booth tonight with Keith Falcone and John Spence. So from, what we do, it's amazing to have these legendary talents along with us here tonight. Awesome to have Steve do the dwarf cars as well. And then we have these legendary vehicles that are replicas of cars that, when we think of stock car racing and the post-World War II sport, it really is as far as popularity goes. Some of these cars date back to pre-World War II. And the replicas competing, on racetracks just like this.
Up and down the East Coast, Andy, they were from Maine to Rhode Island, to Connecticut to Massachusetts, to New Hampshire to Vermont. These sportsman class were the beginning of what we know as our Sportsman Modified Series now. And if you haven't heard, race number 4 in the Whitcomb 5 Series is this Sunday at the Hudson International Speedway. I'll get the pleasure of running down there and hanging out with Steve Grant and John Espernette. It's going to be a fun show. Green flag and Dave Tibbetts in. We're going to get the Wendy car. Right out of the box. He's looking, that's Les Brown. Wow. I had a chance to talk to him in the pit. He said, you know what, I can't tell you how much fun that this car is to run here at the New Hampshire Center of Speed. The Boomer X20 car, a nationwide modified runner, top road runner.
X20 is obviously a legendary name here in New England, but you can go different places in the world. You can leave this country and people it's amazing the impact that gentleman made on not only this sport here in New England, but racing throughout Europe, in really different continents too. We're not talking just Canada.
That 36 coupe now driven by Charlie Lima out of New Bedford, Mass. Absolutely impressed with how well kept, well run, and Ray is taking the lead.
One thing I'm really liking is the way that the number 1 is running on the outside. That is Joe Gow out of Londonderry, New Hampshire. Relatively new vehicle at 1965. So, back to 1965, Nova, one of the only drivers trying the outside, but now as they get a few laps into the groove here, you can start to see some of the drivers get racing, get a little antsy, and they're 3 wide going around some lap traffic in turn 3.
Coming through the middle, going through center turn, and then coming out of the These gentlemen are doing such an awesome job of trying to